welcome in. So, we played a little bit on Sunday with this, and we're going to play for a little bit today. Let's see what we got. We probably need to put some of this in the ice box. I don't think we did this Saturday before we wrapped up, so let's do that. We'll store the honey. Now we got an ice box, and that's always a really nice thing to have. You can store your food in it, and it really helps keep it better longer. Not forever, but better longer anyway. And also, we're going to store the rot now. We need to see how much rot we actually have. And our football helmet, we're going to need another one of those. But we're okay. We're going to wear the top hat for now. For sanity reasons. Now, you need silk to make a top hat. I think it's like 6 pieces of silk. And they are really good to have. Like, it would be good to have for like winter and stuff like that. It keeps your sanity a little bit better. So you don't totally, lose all your sanity. Your sanity is the brain. And how hungry you are is that kidney looking stomach. And the heart is how much health you have. So those are what those are for in the corner. We're going towards winter, so it's going to start looking a little bit different. We're going to start building a wood fence soon. I don't know if we're going to do it today, but soon we're going to start building that wood fence. And this time we're going to build it all the way around us to keep everything out. We need another hand bat, don't we? Okay. I'm just checking things to see. Oh, we probably could use a few more rabbit traps to keep it going. Let's cook this stuff since we still have a fire going. And let's eat. And let's eat one of these. Okay, we're good. Let's cook the carrot. We probably should have made a farm. But we didn't, so we're just going to cook the seeds for a little bit of something extra. And let's collect some more grass before we do any more rabbit traps. Because they take grass, so, and twigs, I do believe. So you want to make sure you're not wasting a bunch of that stuff. Good enough. You start to see these little shadows, that's when you know your sanity isn't very healthy. And jumping through wormholes like we've been doing doesn't help any at all. We're going to go ahead and pick this flower. Picking flowers really helps your sanity a lot. And we're going to head towards winter and hope for the best. We're going to go ahead and get our... No, not yet. We're going to wait. But we do have a thermal stone made. Let's check and make sure. We do. There it is. And as we head towards summer, we'll be making... Oh, we do have an extra one. Okay. Because we're going to make thermal stones and carry them. Because I researched it and they said if you did that, then that helped you in the summer as well. And have an ice box to keep them in, and we have one. So we're doing pretty good. We're gonna need to get some more meat and some more pig skin because we're gonna need hand bats and football helmets again too. This really isn't armor, but it does help as far as your sanity goes. Let's store some of this, and then on this next day, we'll go pick up a bunch of stuff. What can we store? Let's plant those. Okay, we got 3 there and 1 there. So let's just plant these. There we go. Because we've got this one at least to plant, so let's plant it. So I hope you guys had a good weekend and are having a good week so far. We had a power outage yesterday, so today seems vastly better. We will be live tonight as long as we don't have any more storms and things like that. We'll be live tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like I said, it's going to change for a while. I've got a project on the Cozy channel, so I'm going to be kind of busy over there. So we're going to take the Friday streams and just move them to Wednesdays just for May, and then in June, we can probably go back to the Fridays for whatever game we're working on. And then we'll do every other Sundays. That gives me an opportunity to have a Sunday off or do something on the Cozy side that we don't get to do a lot. So every other Sunday here, and then for the month of May it'll be every Wednesday, and then in June it'll go back to our Fridays. So if you're like Cozy Gaming and haven't checked out the Cozy side yet, I do have a Cozy channel, Crossing Maniac, if you want to check it out. Let's go over here and light the fire. And then Thursday we'll have Grounded here. And then we are going to play Grounded, I think, the next Sunday. If you want to join me, I think we're going to start doing them a little bit earlier. So about 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time every other Sunday. And we're going to play Grounded, and we're going to do the lab. So we're going to do the Haze lab. We're going to play through it tomorrow on video for the series. And then we're going to do the Haze lab. We're going to get the last 2 super chips. And then that video series will go away. And we'll start a new video series. Something you would like to see. So, and we'll make a poll before we finish. So, Grounded's been a lot of fun. But if you're ready to move on and do something else, we can certainly do that. There are a lot of other games that we can explore. When we finish Hogwarts Legacy, then we'll pick another game. What we might do is, you're going to take a poll about the mashup. If you guys want to keep the mashup, we'll keep it. We'll probably only be keeping the Friday night mashup. And so, or if you think it's better if we just do one game at a time and just concentrate on it, that's fine too. We can just do mashups for special things like anniversaries or holidays or stuff like that, where we're going to play for an extended amount of time. I kind of feel like when we just concentrate and focus on the one, we're doing a little bit better about finishing. So I don't know. We'll see. Here they come. And let's put on our football helmet as well. We'll keep the silk top hat, so if we need something for sanity. And we'll keep our football helmet. And we'll just keep switching back and forth. Those flowers are about to turn to rot too, so that's not a bad thing. They're coming. And you see how the environment is starting to change a little bit? That kind of means that winter's coming. The birds are starting to change, see? So we're getting close. Come on, come on. Where you at? I knew you were there. I highly suggest a hand bat. Like, they're some of the best. I think Now, I'm sure there are other weapons that I just haven't explored. But the hand bat is really good. I'm going to take out all this stuff because I'm going to make me another one because this one's about gone. And we're going to go ahead and get out. Let's see what we can do. We're going to make this because we're going to need it. And yeah, we're going to make this because we're going to need another one too. Let's get our thermal stone. It's going to start getting cold. You want to get everything ready before you need it because you don't want to not have it. Let's put we can get more cocoons. We just made one, so we should be okay. We've got one and we made a new one. Rabbits, let's get it. Now, the reason I say this is because food doesn't last forever. So you want to make sure that you're, absolutely having everything you can. We're going to go ahead and store the flowers because they'll become rot and then we can plant more things. We're going to take the meat down there to them. We have a little fireplace down there that we can use. Do we have enough wood? Yes. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and jump through the wormhole. We're going to go down and get some more of that before it gets to be winter. I don't know. I felt like when it got winter last time, we got a lot more monsters for whatever reason. So, okay. Oh, there's another one in this. We're going to give the monster meat to the pigs. Oh my gosh, quit. I'm running out of time. I gotta go down there. I mean, I'm glad because that's more food, but okay. Let's jump in here. You have to know that this does not help your sanity, right? So, but if you need, like, this is a quicker way to get down here. So you can fix it and you can always wear your top hat. So let's see where we want to be here. They're down in here. Let's go see if we can get a couple. We can build a fire here. We don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. That's where we got in trouble the last time. You can make bird traps too. Trap the birds. Now, you want to keep in mind that you're going to need a lot more wood in the winter. And these cocoons, they get kind of scarce in the winter. So just keep that in the back of your mind when you're playing in the winter. Things get a lot more, they get a lot harder to find. So that's why you want to get yourself so far ahead in the autumn. Okay, we need to, let's just eat this. It's not what I wanted to pick up. But we'll have to say that I think your food stays a little bit better in the winter. Should be some more over here. Penguins, they leave eggs. Remember, Don't swing at them. They seem harmless, but they're really not. So don't swing at the penguins. Don't ask me how I know. just take my advice. If you want to see, you can go back and watch. There's a lot of episodes of this. I've been trying this for a while to survive the 70 days. So just take it from me. Okay, let's build a fire. Now, if you run out of wood, you can always use, like, what do I want to say? You can use grass to keep it going. Grass, manure. You can throw different things into the fire to keep it going. We're going to drop this off to him. They like the monster meat. It's a good thing to give them. And then we don't have to carry it. You don't want to drop anything where these guys are. Don't drop your thermal stones or anything like that. Because they will take it. Oh, wait. You just want to build a fire and kind of stand by it. You're too hot. It's that thermal stone. Let's drop it. You can always go back and get it, but that's what it's telling you. It's not quite winter time, so the thermal stone is making you way too warm. It'll cool off. You want to keep your, like I said, I think I'm going to keep the top hat with me, but wear the football helmet. Just use the top hat to fix my sanity. I'll use these. A little more pocket space. I think I stood for too long that time. That's okay. It's alright. We can get back our thermal stone, or if not, we made an extra one, so we can always make more, but it's a good idea not to waste resources in this game, because you never know when you're going to get them again. Let's go ahead and cook. You want to have lots of food and lots of options. The charcoal will make a crock pot, and then you can cook different meals in the crock pot. That's something we're going to explore together. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, so see, that's lesson learned. If you leave your thermal stone out, those moles will take it. Because they like anything like that. So they took it. That's okay. I think we've got an extra one back there. So that's fine. Let's go see if we can find some more cocoons real quick. Here's one. Let's get it. And I get these, and then what I do is I save the meat for the hand bats, and then, like, if it's going bad or something, I'll go ahead and cook it and eat it, and then just come back and get some more. Okay, so now this is something that I've kind of learned on my own a little bit. If you see them on the map, then they're down here, I think, like the cocoons. So just keep that in mind. They're gonna protect their eggs, and we don't want in that. If the pig decides to go after him, we don't want involved. I'm telling you, you don't want involved in anything that would, you know, be like that. It's over here. Sometimes there's vultures and stuff over here too. And Cindy said we're gonna come back out of here. I am bound and determined that we are gonna make it 70 days. We are going to make it 70 days. Eventually, we're gonna make it all the way around this wheel. We're just gonna keep trying. We were doing really good last time until we weren't, so that's okay. Things happen. I'm gonna dig some of this up. If you dig these stumps up out of the ground, it'll give you wood as well. So you can do that and it'll give you wood. If you're quick, sometimes you can get an egg. They won't come after you. Only way that the penguins are aggressive is if you swing at them, and I'm not gonna swing at it. I want the spider gland. I want the rot. You have to be careful. Be careful what you're doing, because that thing comes up out of the ground and it will get you. But if you're careful, it shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, well, we got enough for another one if we need it, so let's just... Oh, wait, there's another one. Let's just get it while we're down here. Alright. Okay, we got a lot of rot now. Let's go back. Let's see. Let's just take the wormhole. Oh, let's see. Because we needed to eat. Let's put on our top hat before we do it. And let's get this in. Let's dig some of these up if they're not going to fit. I want these so I can get a couple more planted. Let's do this. That's the risk you take. You start getting a pretty full backpack, but that's okay. It's gonna get cold, and we don't have a thermal stone. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through this wormhole really quickly. I'll take us right back to camp. We're pretty damaged, but we can fix it. We're gonna build a fire. We're gonna warm up. See how that goes off the screen? You're warm now. Okay, so we're gonna put some of this away. So we're gonna put this away. We're gonna cook the egg. We're gonna keep that one to... We're gonna put the rod away. We're gonna put this away. We're gonna plant these, which means we need some of that out. So that's going to start to get cold, and your screen's going to get a little icy when you're too cold. And you're just going to build a fire. And that's why you need to have plenty of grass and plenty of wood. Because the winter gets cold and you need a thermal stone. If you're going to go anywhere outside of camp, you need a thermal stone. And I know we got an extra, so let's just grab it. And if not, we'll make one. There it is. That's why you want to just keep everything made that you can and done. It's going to be very important to gameplay. Okay, we got to go back. We'll fix our sanity the next time. We gotta go back over here. We already started a fire, so we're good to go there. And we're gonna pick up these rabbits. And we're just gonna start cooking them. And we're gonna have lots of food. It's just kind of a strategy kind of thing. You gotta make your own strategy. The way I play may not be the way you play, and that's okay. You know, there's no right or wrong way to play some of these games. It's just, you know, what kind of strategy do you use, you know, to keep it going. And this is my strategy. We're gonna keep these in the ice box. Because as long as, for hand bats, because as long as we have rabbits, we have enough to eat, so. Okay, we're gonna stand right here. And also, another viewer gave me a tip that the trees, I didn't know this. I thought you had to chop them back down, but you don't. They regrow. So, that's awesome. And I did not know that. So, that was a good tip because I always thought you had to like re-chop it and replant it, but you don't. And they do come back. So, I didn't know that. So, thank you for the tip. We are going to need to fix our sanity, but we're wearing the top hat, so it won't be as bad. It's gonna be really dark this time. Just gonna stand by the fire and wait it out. Okay. It's gonna start snowing, which is a good sign that winter is starting. Oh, we need to find some flowers because we gotta really, our sanity is all messed up. That's okay, we'll find some flowers. Now this is where the rubber is gonna meet the road, so to speak. Winter is a really harsh season. That's why I say, you know, that you should keep some of this. Ooh, that kind of scared me, a little bit of a jump scare. I don't know why. So you just want to fix your sanity. There we go. I think we're good. And you want to keep the rest. And we're going to try this because I want the honey out of there. It's okay. We're okay. Just keep swinging. Keep swinging. No! Never mind. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, that was my fault again. I just didn't think that would be a big deal, but I guess it was, so. Okay. I don't know, guys. Like, I'm just not having no luck with this at all. Okay. Well, I think we'll wrap it up right here then, and then we'll start over the next time. So I'm really sorry about that. I didn't think that would be any big deal, but I guess I was wrong. So we'll start a new base camp and we'll start over. So next week. I apologize. We are going to get the 70 days though. We're going to keep playing and trying until we get it. That was my fault. I just thought the bees wouldn't be no big deal, but I guess so. Okay. So we'll start over the next week and build another base camp and figure it out. And we'll stop making such silly mistakes. I think we really could make it if I would stop doing that. So this one's on me too. So sorry about that. And we'll see you in the next one. Live tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Hogwarts Legacy. And no Sunday this week because I've got something special going on the other channel. But we will be live the next Sunday. So keep that in mind. Thank you for all the support. We made it for a year on this channel. So to those of you that didn't make it to the anniversary stream, thank you for all the support and things that you've given me over here. We had a 1 year anniversary last Saturday, I believe it was. So we're 1 year down, many more to go, I hope. Thank you so much for watching me. We'll try to do better and make it for 70 days. We'll start over next week. No big deal. It's a game. It's just a roll of the dice, and sometimes that's what you get. All right. I'll see you guys the next time. Have a fantastic day. Bye, crew. Take care.